What's up, everyone, and welcome back to episode 4 of Living the Dream in Farming Simulator 2022. I made a mistake. I wasn't recording, and well, I thought I was recording, but I didn't hit record, and I talked to myself for like 20 minutes and bought this better lawnmower. And I found this thing to like clean up the grass and bushes, so that might make it a little bit better. Yeah, I was literally making this sweet video talking about all this stuff, bragging about how I wasn't going to waste all my money, and then I looked down and realized that the video wasn't recording. So I apologize. I'm new. I'm trying. And also, video 1, I tried to re-record it with some audio, and it was a totally different video that went with this series. But for some reason, twice I tried to upload it, and it just kept bringing up that first video. So if it doesn't make sense, that is why. And I apologize, and it definitely will not happen again. So today, sun is rising. It's a brand new day. Oh, I also bought this little house. It was like 20 grand. I thought we had a farmhouse, but I don't see one. So I bought this little trailer. Hold on. Let's see if we can make it down here for $20,000. And that allows me to sleep, which I didn't know you could do either. So you don't have to like farm at nighttime. So I think we will. Hold on. Q. I'm going to drop this off here for a second because I want to take this away. We'll pin this nicely here. Q. Oh, wrong one. Q. G. Q. There. Wait, now I think I want the weight on the front. So we'll drop the weight here. And we'll quickly spin around. When I bought that wood chipper thing, well, not the wood chipper, but the like brush cleaner, I was worried that it wasn't going to hook up to the front of the tractor and that I had to buy that reverse one, and I would have regretted not doing it because this one had the reverse drive option, but I opted out on it because I didn't think I would need it. But it hooked up to the front, so that works out really good. Oh, I forgot what I was grabbing. I was going for the cedar there for a second. We're going to hook this up. This thing is a mod, but I saw it, and it not only cuts the grass, but then it collects it, and then we can dump it in there, and it should be a lot faster. So we're going to lower the pickup, and we're going to test this bad boy out. We're going to turn on the mower. This is going to be so much faster. Yeah, look. So we're going to drive around, clean up some stuff. And yeah, I bought that brush stuff to hopefully get rid of all that stuff over there. But look at this already. I'm cleaning up our farm. I haven't had a comment yet. Let me know in the comments what crops we should focus on. I feel like we should do something other than grass. And I did buy that little harvester, so it would make sense to at least make my money back. And I think we might actually get enough grass from like just the grass that's around my property that I might not need to actually like grow fields of grass yet. And we can be making some money off of a crop while we're like trying to make silage or whatever we're doing. Trying not to run into ourselves here. Yeah, I like this way better. We're gonna back up. Oop. So I can get that little bit. Look at that, like a pro. Oh, I jinxed myself. It's gonna say like a pro, but as you saw, that wasn't the case. Make our way around. Clean up all the grass. Ooh. and just try to make our area a little nicer. I wonder how often we're gonna have to cut the grass here though, like how quickly it grows. But it's free, right? We don't have to use seeds or anything, so that's why I think it would almost make sense to be growing crops and just collecting the grass for nothing from around our farm. I also kind of want to buy one more field. For one, I'll be able to waste less money, and we'll be able to make a little bit more money. I also want to, hold on, while we're here and thinking about it. So the store hasn't changed. Let me know in the comments how long it takes for that store to change, because I slept through the night, so it's not daily. Maybe it's like once a month. Okay, we'll get better at cutting the grass and stuff as we figure it all out, but right now it's the best we can do. So we can pull forward, then we can back up, and at least we can get a nice line. Yeah, I don't know why, I just want to like be the silage king. I don't even know if there's money in it. It just sounds fun. I want to like mass produce things that feed everybody's cows in the town and just do it like that. I want to be, my goal is to be the biggest producer of silage and maybe have the biggest cattle farm. And then we can sell fertilizer and all that stuff. He wants to, you know, eventually take over this whole town. Own like a decent chunk. A lot of the farmers have some of their land for sale because this is kind of like a smaller community. It's struggling a bit sometimes, and some of the farmers are like retiring and getting ready to sell off their land, and if they don't have kids to take over, then people like us come and buy it and keep their farm alive at least. Oh, that's sketchy. That's okay. There we go. So we'll drive around this one more time, make sure we get all this. It won't be perfect. Eventually we'll be better at it. And then I imagine if we turn these fields into grass, then they'll blend right in with that stuff. Okay, so that's almost one area completely cut. We're going to make our turn a little wider here so we can get in there nicer. And we'll clean this last little spot up. Like I said, eventually we'll get better at figuring out what we can cut. Okay, we can cut all this. Can we cut the bushes though? Okay, so it's only 16% full. So we should do pretty good. And I think from now on when we're cutting grass, I'm going to do time lapses. Just because, like, I'm probably going to spend the whole video just driving around cutting grass talking about it. Okay, we're not collecting any of that. It will be nice to see what they consider like cuttable grass, what they don't. So there, we clean that spot up. That looks way nicer. Got a little bit here. I'm not sure if I cut the corner too wide. Look at that. Perfect. There, now that whole little area is cut. Minus a couple little pieces we missed here and there probably, but okay, we're not cutting none of the road. That doesn't count, I guess. And that grass isn't ready. Yeah, I don't know. I think for the bigger areas this one will work, and then I don't know, maybe when we're cutting like those smaller little patches we'll use the other one. Let's go cut the grass around this field since we got it. And yeah, like I said, these little squares, maybe that's when we'll use the smaller lawnmower. Like this square right here. This all counts as cuttable grass, yep. I know this definitely will. Make sure we try not to miss any. Oh no, we're not getting any credit for that grass. Okay. Maybe we're just too close to the road. Okay, this all counts. So yeah, we must not be able to cut like a strip directly at the road. There's a farmhouse, but I don't think that one's mine. I think that belongs with the field beside us. And that's why I couldn't sleep. All this counts as grass. Try my best to get as much of it as we can with this, and then yeah, we can go around with the little one even and just clean it all up. Hopefully this doesn't all grow back just as I cut it all, and then we have to go and cut it all again right afterwards. That would be annoying. Okay. Forgot where we were going for a second. We're gonna spin if we can. And go back up this way. I'll take another pass. And yeah, I think it'd actually be cool if we went around with the little one after and just like cleaned up the like hard to get spots and all these little corners, and we'll just experiment with grass. I have to learn a lot about it, so hopefully you guys do not mind. Like I said, if you haven't seen the other episodes, this guy is an accountant, worked really hard, stuck behind a desk, was lucky enough to win like $1.5 million on a Lucky Scratch ticket, and he finally decided that he would just, quit his job, sell his house, and try to like live his dream, which was to be like a farmer. He's like a city guy and never really got to experience anything rural, so to him this was always like a fantasy. So he thought about it for a long time and bought some property, and he's just trying it out. And obviously his goal is to succeed and not have to go back to his boring job in the city. And so yeah, I don't know, I like that storyline. And it's cool because, like I said, I don't know a lot about the crops or the equipment, so him being like a new person actually really, really suits this, because I'm probably going to make a lot of rookie mistakes. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do with these crops because I don't have a potato harvester and I don't want to buy one. So I think we're just going to act as if they were bare, and we're going to delete them and just start over with a new crop. For now, I think we'll just, I don't know, maybe we'll check the thing to see what prices are like, and we'll pick that crop. Like out of the ones that will work for my harvester, of course. I turned crop destruction off, so I don't know. I'll try my best not to drive through the crops, but if it happens, I did it on purpose, just so that we're not spending so much time like driving around crops and stuff. We can just cut right through them. That will be the only thing that I guess isn't like super realistic. So we'll grab this little piece we missed. Then we'll go see where else we can cut. We got a little patch there. Probably can make one more swipe here, because we were able to do it on that one. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay. And we got 43% full. Like I said, all those other areas I'm probably going to have to cut with a smaller mower. And that's okay, because it'll kind of be fun to have to use like 2 different mowers to clean it all up. So I think what we'll do, we'll get this little patch we missed here. Or maybe didn't even miss, just didn't get to yet. There. Then I think we'll unload this and we will worry more about the crops for the last 15 minutes. Or, yeah, because I don't own a second tractor yet. And I'd like to get one on sale. Because I already have a tractor that I like right here. So if I'm going to hire like employees or use it as a secondary tractor, it can just be a used one as long as it's got like decent power and stuff. That's all we'll need it for. So we'll clean this up. We'll go this way. We'll clean this little spot up. Then we'll come down here and we'll turn around and we'll grab that spot there. And since I made a mistake, maybe we'll go to the store and see if we can buy like a nice forestry trailer or something, or just a trailer to like carry the logs back. Nothing like mechanical or anything, but just something we can load the logs up with and we got one more swipe, I think, this way. This is way better. Imagine trying to cut all this with that tiny little mower. That would have taken forever. So that is basically it for the big mower, I think. Like for a first time around. I just wanted to cut around the fields and stuff. Test it out, see what it was going to be like. So now we will drive this in and I guess get rid of all these crops. So I'm going to have to back it in. So that will take a little practice. And I think this is really big for backing in this way. But we're going to try. Because I should. Okay, hold on. I think it's funny because in real life I can back trailers up so good. Oh, wrong way. Farming game, not so much. Okay, that'll work, but we gotta start it from like over here somewhere, like this. Straighten her out. He's obviously gonna take his time backing stuff up at first till he learns. Oh, what are we running over? Oh, okay, nothing. Just a hump. Oh, cutting it a little tight. Cutting it a little tight. So we'll swing it a lot that way. And then swing it this way. It may not be pretty, but it will work. Oh no, wrong way. We have no room for error like that, though. There we go. Follow it straight. And we should be able to just back up. Yeah. That should be as simple as basically straight back. Good job. So proud of that guy right there. Unload, control, and I. Okay, hold on. Ah, there we go. There, see? I like that a lot better. Look at that pile. Okay. Let's maybe consider putting this bad boy away for a second. Maybe park it right here for now. And as cruddy as it is, I think we're just going to clear these fields so we can get some crops going. So we'll cultivate these. Or at least one of them. Why is that? Oh, it doesn't like the weight. Yeah, it feels weird driving it. Q. Yeah, let me know in the comments if this is a really bad idea. Oh, it's the bumps, I think. And whether I should have just, like, harvested this. But nobody commented. And he didn't know. And he's shy and hasn't met any of the local farmers yet, so he may be losing out on a lot of money here. But at least he'll have a fresh start. So how I see everybody do this is usually they do a circle. And then they do a square. Or I mean, and then they do straight lines. Yeah. Gotta make sure not to drive the cultivator into the other field accidentally when... I might turn this into one field. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we'll do that in the next episode. I think we'll cultivate this field and then probably call it, just because it's going to be about a half an hour. And unless I'm doing like time lapses and stuff, I'd rather keep the videos kind of short. Hopefully slowly over time they get a little bit better quality and we start having more to do. So yeah, we start running like time lapses. And this is nice. I need a roller and something that gets rid of the weeds. I'm not sure what does. I'll have to do a little bit of research. I'll have to watch a farming video to see how to farm crops the most efficiently. What about corn? No, then I have to sell my header, right? Eventually we'll do corn because I know it's like a good chaff thing. I think we're just going to stick with wheat. So I can collect some hay bales. I would like that. I think we'll just do wheat for a bit. We'll make a little bit of money off it. Right now, obviously, the guy's not super hurting for profit. Just more getting a name out there for himself, which he's kind of doing with all his flashy equipment. Most of the local farmers, well, some of the bigger ones obviously have some money, but a lot of the farmers that are dealing with the acreage that he's dealing with definitely do not have this like flashy of stuff. So he's definitely catching people's attention. Whether it's good or bad is to be told, I guess. Drop this again. I just didn't want to wreck that field. I want to get used to like not like making mistakes. Yeah, I really wanted to look at like a barn, but I don't have the property for it. Eventually I'll buy a field and we'll delete the field and then we will turn that kind of into like base camp. But I'd like that spot to be close to the shop. Or at least like halfway between my farmhouse, which is here, which we'll probably always keep. Just to like reminisce where we started from. But then yeah, somewhere in between here and the shop, it would be nice to set up like a headquarters with a bunch of barns. And in the beginning of the next episode, maybe we will, I don't know, look at buying another chunk of property. Ooh, good job. And maybe seeing how much a barn would cost to store all this stuff nicely. But like I said, that's all big bucks. I only have $700,000. And definitely a lot of equipment left to buy. So I don't really want to waste too much money, but we'll look at it for fun. And we'll see what happens. I just thought about this. If I do straight lines, but like go from side to side, then I don't have to make as sharp of turns. I'm going to keep track how long the grass takes to grow back. Because it would be nice if it like stayed cut for a while. And also let me know in the comments if I should use a face cam or not. So you guys could like see me as I'm playing. And what about live streams? I love live streaming. So if that's something you guys would be interested, let me know. And yeah, good or bad comments, like anything, any advice, any tips, I'd appreciate it a lot. And if you are enjoying the video, it takes like 2 seconds, guys, to just like smash that like button. It would let me know that I'm kind of doing an okay job. Even smash the dislike button. I don't like any feedback is feedback. And yeah, like it's a new channel, so I don't know, like subscribing and all that stuff. It's so important just to keep my morale up, you know? It would mean a lot. But yeah, let me know, good or bad, happy, sad, what you're thinking about these so far. We got one field down. I'll seed this so we can have some wheat growing. And then we'll work on the other field in the next episode. Yeah, it would be nice to have like a barn for all this stuff. So, Q. Go grab the cedar. And we'll probably end it there. Oh, this way for the cedar, I think. Yep. Okay, like I said, this is where we will end off. I hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know in the comments if you will. Tomorrow we will plant some wheat and look at some shelters for our equipment and maybe purchasing another property. So if you're looking forward to that episode, definitely consider subscribing to the channel and turning on those notifications. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care and have a good one. Bye for now.